Hola, hola Escorpio. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Mel. Muchas gracias por unirte a mi canal. Escorpio, let's see what's coming up in the next 40 years. Siguiente 48. Scorpio. Scorpio, siguiente 48. Scorpio, siguiente 48. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, siguiente 48. Scorpio, siguiente 48. Scorpio, siguiente 48. Rhino spirit, 50. You could be 50 years old. Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Overcome any obstacles. Scorpio, overcome any obstacles. Rhino spirit. Someone is a rhinoceros here. Overcome any kind of obstacles. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Let's see what's happening here for Scorpio. Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Let's see. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm saying soulmate. I'm saying yes, this is your soulmate, okay? Overcome any obstacles. Okay, so let's see what's happening here, mi amor. Someone is your soulmate. They feel that it is safe for you to love. Someone is, you could be embodying a rhino spirit, or you know, your age could be 50. It's like this is something to do with overcoming any obstacles for you until age 50, or someone is trying to save you from death, something like that. But that's not going to happen. You're going to be highly unsuccessful, or your family is going to be highly unsuccessful. I'm saying this could be something to do with a sin that could have led to a murder of someone, or ending someone's life, and someone thinks that they can save someone. A trine could save someone from something. I'm like, that's not going to happen. I'm like, good luck. Good luck. Let's see what's happening here. Hierophant, okay. 5 of Cups. You know, La Justicia. Someone is going through heavy emotional loss because of a divorce. Someone is going heavy emotional loss because of a legal proceeding, law proceedings here. This could be Hierophant, something to do with a marriage, or something to do with a soulmate here. Someone could be in a partnership, or they feel like a Hierophant could be a soulmate here. This could be a Taureau energy, mi amor. Or this could be an esoteric interpreter, could be a priest, a pope. This person is going through heavy emotional loss here because of a legal trouble that he could be in, or this is something to do with justice here. He needs to detach himself. Someone wants to detach himself from something, okay? Ten of Wands here. Someone is carrying a heavy burden here. They need to release a soulmate because someone is being left out in the cold. I'm saying in terms of judgment. Someone needs to release a soulmate here, mi amor, okay? With the 10 of Wands, this is someone who is carrying a heavy physical burden. A Hierophant is carrying a heavy burden here. As to how someone could have gone through heavy emotional loss with the 5 of Cups and could be left out in the cold with no money, you know, no nothing. This could be something to do with judication and La Justicia here. This could be El Juicio. Something to do with a life-altering decision to bring about a justice to someone's emotional loss and being left out in the cold. In reality, the Hierophant is now carrying a heavy burden. This is something to do with someone's soulmate here. Could be embodying a rhino spirit. Someone needs to overcome any obstacles. With the 5 of Cups here, someone is crying because of a loss, or they know they're going to lose in a legal proceeding. They know they're going to lose, or legal law proceeding here. The truth is, someone is actually going through a heavy emotional loss because someone who's cutting through the bullshit and looking at the truth here as to how these people are getting the justice here, not to look at the truth. They could be getting people to actually not to trust the situation, that someone is actually preparing for a law proceedings or justicia here, or someone could be going to be sued here. And this is Hierophant. Could be El Papa here. This El Papa is now this El Papa knows he's going to lose something, because this El Papa is now feeling very defeated. He's very emotionally lost, could be going through emotional pain and loss, because someone could be really speaking the truth here about how they are actually preparing for a defense or preparing for the future here. Okay, and these people could be really do not want someone to actually cut through the bullshit. You know, they could be actually asking people not to trust the fact that someone is actually trying to prepare here. I'm saying someone doesn't trust. With the Ace of Swords, some kind of a truth is being given about how these people are not to be trusted in terms of preparation of the future, or someone is asking a lot of people not to trust the truth with the Ace of Swords. Someone represents the Ace of Truth here, mi amor. And this El Papa here could be asking people not to trust this, okay? These people here are asking people not to trust the situation, not to trust the fact that someone is preparing here. Heavy emotional loss in terms of a preparation, or the fact that the preparation for people not to trust the truth someone was giving. Heavy emotional loss here in terms of preparation for someone not to trust the situation, or to betray someone here with, you know, in a ruthless manner in terms of the truth they are giving. But this is someone who's slicing through the truth and slicing through it and giving the truth here as to, you know, how these people are really misdirecting a lot of people not to trust the very truth that someone is speaking. This could be something to do with a divorce. Someone could have gone through a divorce. Someone needs to cut themselves and stay away from a situation, okay? Or they could be under some kind of a, you know, the purview of the Large Justice here. Large Justice here could be watching here, mi amor. Someone could be communicating here, okay? And these people here want this person to, you know, not to communicate about a distant relative here. These people want someone to actually stay away or detach from communicating about a distant relative here, who could be, you know, really holding back. This is someone who's really, these are people here who are causing major injustice. They could have caused a major injustice, want someone to take a step back from justice, mi amor, from investigating them. So they could have really hurt someone here, merely for this person to actually hold back from talking to the court or to justice here, because of what this El Papa have done, okay? I'm saying now with the Eight of Wands, someone is actually carrying a heavy burden here. Now with the Justice here, this could be a Leo who could have been very broken-hearted, or they want a Leo to take a step back from communicating to the person that he could have been married to, or to take a step back from communicating about how someone's inner will is broken, and the fact that they could be in legal trouble. They want someone to take a step back, okay? I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands here, these are people who could be very worried. These are people here, this El Papa is carrying a heavy burden, mi amor. Or this marriage could have carried a heavy burden. I'm seeing someone is very stressed out about someone here. These are people who are very, this El Papa is very stressed out about people that he care about. He could be going through sleepless night here, mi amor. He couldn't sleep. This could be his familia. He could be very stressed out about his familia, mi amor. Okay, yeah, in terms of the justice or destiny in terms of their past, their family's past, they could be very stressed out here, mi amor. This could be a Hierophant here, a Taureau energy. This is someone who feels like it is safe for you to love and nothing to be stressed out in terms of your past or the destiny. Although, you know, this is El Papa who is carrying a heavy burden. With the Five of Pentacles here, this is someone who is being left out in the cold. La Sacerdotisa could be very intuitive, and she could be actually giving guardianship to someone. You know, she could be tapping into these people's work, and, you know, she could be left out in the cold. This La Sacerdotisa, people didn't trust her intuition, mi amor. These are people who don't trust this La Sacerdotisa, and this La Sacerdotisa is very dishonest, okay? This La Sacerdotisa have been very dishonest in terms of what she did, and she could have lied a lot about an Aquario here. She could have lied a lot about an Aquario, and she could have stressed someone out. This is a La Sacerdotisa, Piscean, a Pisces here, or someone here, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, people need to actually know the truth as to why this La Sacerdotisa is being left out in the cold with no money, no nothing. Because of a dishonesty here with the Seven of Swords. This is a Pisces energy. This is something to do with intuition. She could have messed with someone's intuition. La Sacerdotisa comes in when there is no talky situation. These are people here who have not spoken to each other, mi amor, but this is just intuitive connection. You're intuitively connected. With the Seven of Swords, this is someone here who's actually saying someone's intuition is lying, mi amor, or this La Sacerdotisa is lying, or intuition is lying, or something is not spoken about. Because someone is not conversated, mi amor, this person could be lying, and there's lots of dishonesty because she's very stressed out. Okay, so now she could be left out in the cold. She's got no money. She's lost a lot of money here, mi amor. I'm seeing with the judgment here, mi amor. This is someone who could have gone through law proceedings, legal proceedings in court. Someone could have, the judgment here is that someone actually did magic to the Queen of Swords. The judgment here is someone actually did magic to the Queen of Swords to learn something. Okay, this is a Queen of Swords. Someone here actually did magic, okay, to actually learn something about someone, or in terms of an Ace of Cups here, they did magic to get a new beginning here. These are people here who are not intuitive, mi amor. This last sacerdotisa could be really lying, and she's lying because she's very stressed out, or she's in avoidance energy because she's stressed out, and she could have left someone out in the cold, or she could have lost a lot of money here, because these are people who could have prepared to really challenge someone in terms of how they are going to manipulate people from not trusting what this Ace of Swords, this person is telling about the truth this person or someone is bringing true about this last sacerdotisa, about what she did. But I'm saying this individual, say mi amor, is now feeling lost because they feel like it's pointless and the preparation is not working. With the Justice energy, someone is now want this person to detach and not talk about what this distant relative did to her in terms of how her inner will was broken, because these people could have hurt her and wanted her to take a step back from not talking. Now the ruling here in terms of this legal proceeding is that this Queen of Pentacles here, someone's past. This Queen of Pentacles, the person is questioning, who could be someone's past or family here, who could have spent a lot of time, invested seed here. A Nine of Wands is a Sagittarius, could be really holding back from a past person here, because she could have actually nudged, she could have done, this is a Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is someone who could be, when I clarify the Queen of Swords, a Nine of Wands here is someone could be really stressed out about a situation, because this is someone who could have made a gesture here. Caballo di Copas could have actually made a gesture here in order for someone. He did something. This is not loving. He did something, apparently in a loving manner. In reality, he could have broken someone's inner will here. Or a Pisces energy could be very broken here. And he could be really holding back. Or he could be going through the dark night of the soul. Could have really struggled so much because of the fact that someone is actually asking about someone's past. This Reina de Espadas here could be very, very straightforward. Could be very cutting, because she's asking a lot of questions about this Caballo di Copas' past. So he made a gesture for someone to hold back. He could have terrified her or put her under threat for her to take a step back from questioning his past person, or maybe his past that involves magic. Okay, here is it. What is this? El Mago. El Mago, people do magic to mentally destroy people and terrify them. Okay, they do magic here. This is the Sun. Okay, I'm seeing with La Muerte, I'm saying there's going to be a death here. This is something to do with Escorpio. He did magic. Escorpio here did magic for someone to be mentally depleted. So this person would not actually speak the truth or give clarity about magic or how this Hierophant did magic. Okay, with the Sagittario here, a Scorpio and Sagittario. A Sagittario was working here with the Queen of Cups. Reina de Copas could be a daughter, for someone to take a step back and miss an opportunity. They want the Reina de Oros, a Capricornio, to miss an opportunity here. A Capricornio and a Leo to miss an opportunity, because they could be watching a third party here who is using black magic to actually investigate them and their foundation of home. They're standing up for a battle here against their foundation of home. In reality, these are the people here. These are the people who want someone to take a step back. And these are the people here who could be using magic, okay, to actually find out the truth. El Mago, Ten of Swords, really destroyed someone, stressed someone out, because they did not want someone to actually, there's an ending to a situation, to a stress here, because of El Mago, because there's clarity about a Escorpio here, okay? This is a Queen of Swords here who could be constantly questioning a Pisces here, Caballo di Copas, a young knight, who could be a Cancer Pisces Scorpio. She could be questioning his past person and his family here as to how they actually hurt her for her to take a step back. And she is constantly saying, this El Mago has hurt her so much for her to take a step back. And this is something to do with when she was learning something or she was trying to investigate something about these people. That's what I'm saying here, mi amor. Okay, this is something to do with a new, she could be asking, they could be asking her familia to take a step back, you know, and because they could have ended a cycle of a La Estrella, or they could have ended a cycle of a star here. They could have even ended someone's stardom by causing a tower. Okay, and this is a King of Pentacles, Lady Oros here, wanted to reap the benefit of a family here because of a tower. They could have cried so much, and this is a dark magic practitioner, mi amor, could have stolen all this energy because he wanted to gain attention, or he wanted to gain attention, and he wanted to win a battle, and he wanted people to reciprocate energy, only for them to be very defeated, mi amor. Now, someone who's single and abundant, Virgo here could be blocking someone who's working, could be blocking a King of Cups here, who is really, really angry, because a Sagittarius could have taken action here with another Swords, could have been very impulsive. They were in partnership, a Sagittarius and a Knight of Swords here. This could be a Gemini energy, were in partnership with a Caballery Oros here, who was in partnership with Caballery Oros here, apparently, who is dealing with the divine here, to nudge a highly spiritual couple here with the Lovers energy, Gemini, who could be in a third party situation, to actually cause illusion at their wish fulfillment. Now, the fact that this Sagittarius and this Gemini actually took action, they're now actually trying to drag in this Caballo de Oros as well to be part of this, because this Caballo de Oros, who could be also this Queen of, Reina de Espadas, could have actually investigated these people. So now they could be actually manipulating everybody, saying that this Caballo de Oros was also with them in terms of investigating this Gemini. I'm like, no, this Caballo de Oros did not move towards anybody. This Caballo de Oros was dealing with higher power, considering the fact that they are energy workers. This Caballo de Oros did not know anything. This Caballo de Espadas and Caballo de Caballo de Bastos is the one who actually took action, but they now lied, and there's a hidden secret about how they are trying to bury the truth about Caballo de Oros not being involved in this. This Caballo de Oros is not being involved in this, but they could be forcing this Caballo de Oros to walk away from the family to make people believe that this Caballo de Oros is not involved in investigating this Gemini, and they lied about Gemini's third party energy. Okay, that's what I'm saying here, mi amor. Muchas gracias por unirte a mi canal. Gracias por ver mis videos. Por favor, no olvides darle me gusta, comentar y suscribirte a mi canal. Hasta la próxima. Adiós. I'll see you soon.